So everyone, we are out in the icy woods of New Hampshire. We had a nice little ice storm the last couple days, but decided to get out today. It's a cool 32 degrees and just got my first signal of the day. Nice 25, 26. Hoping it's not a can, since I'm gonna live dig this, but let's do it. Still deeper. Ooh, look at that. First good signal of the day. We got a nice D buckle. Nice brass.
Got the D, baby.
D buckle. We'll take that. That's a good sign. Let's keep on cruising.
All right, here we are. It doesn't appear to be extremely deep, but this is my first nice solid signal. We'll try this. This dirt's nice. Look at that rich dirt. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, geez Louise, what is that? I have absolutely no clue what this could be. Huh. Well, that's weird. I'm stumped. Well, we'll figure that one out later. Have to research that. Some kind of tool, I think. Well, on to the next. All right. Slow day, but got myself some horse tack. A nice brass buckle. It's about time. No, I'm matching Anthony to the Doobie Museum. All right, gang. Anthony just stumbled upon a beautiful target. 28, 29, 30. Oh, yeah.
Diggin.
Oh, yeah.
Could this be?
We shall see.
It doesn't seem that deep.
Come on.
See if I can pin it. We'll make it dramatic.
Take our time. Yeah.
But it's really,
Can. No.
I hope not. I hope not. It hasn't really been the most productive day.
Come on. What is that?
Nail. A nail.
Is that a nail?
Is that it? Well, there's something else to go with it. Can't be it. Still singing. Alright, we're going in.
Yep, just get in there. Lots of roots, lots of roots.
Hopefully they dropped a nail with a silver quarter.
What was that? Ah,
Bummer.
what is that?
What is this?
Oh,
I had a root growing through the hole. But,
aluminum disc.
Aluminium.
Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. On to the next.
The way she goes.
Yep. All right. I just got myself something interesting. It's iron, but it seems like somebody poked little holes to make letters. I don't know what this one was. Could have been an M, but I do think I see Clark and an E, and then there's a dot, and I think it says Sanbornton and H. So I'm not sure what it is. 2 holes on the end here. I don't know if it was a nameplate for something or what, but it's interesting. It'd be interesting, really, if I could find out information about it and what this is. I'm definitely going to look this up. Is that a place? All right, on to the next.
What's up, everyone? So it's been a kind of a slow day, but I just got this really nice 22-23 signal, and check this out. Infantry, beautiful eagle, full shank. Our day just might be turning around. Awesome find. Hopefully we can get a couple more today. Cool. On to the next. And straight to the Doobie Museum this will go. Awesome. First hole, new place. It's like a little leather tack or furniture tack or something along those lines, but it's old. It's a really promising area. I'm right by a cellar. There's another cellar over there, and there's one right across the street, so high hopes for this area. Let's see what else we can find.
All right, gang, we're in a new spot here. Beautiful sunny woods of New Hampshire. Got a couple of cellar holes here. And literally, there's the truck. Fired musket ball. First signal of the day. It's a good sign. Feeling good about this place. Well, to the Doobie Museum and on to the next. All right. This never happens to me, but I'll take it. This is my second hole. I have literally walked maybe 6 yards. But this is the second good signal, so I decided to dig it. Same numbers as the musket ball, 17, 18. And I've got me a nice little fancy, looks like a suspender clip. It's all wet right now, so I'm not really going to mess with it, but it's got a nice floral design on it. It's beautiful. All right, to the Doobie Museum and on to the next.
So I just got a signal right at the, pretty much the front door of this cellar. And found a piece of a umbrella parasol. Yeah, they came home out of the rain and went to slide it down and broke it right as they entered their door. Who knows, but cool find. To the Doobie Museum.
Well, third find. A little musket. Or a bucking ball, whatever you want to refer to it as. Still, such a great sign. This place is, we haven't even been here 15 minutes. So, on to the next. All right. So, I'm right next to a really significant cellar hole. And I just found myself the end of some kind of utensil. I'm gonna guess spoon, but who knows? Could have been a fork. It's rare to find one of those, so I'm gonna pretty much guess spoon. But hey, always a great sign. I have a feeling this place has never been detected because there's a lot of high tones, and if it was, they would have been found. On to the next.
What's up, everyone? Another good signal. This beautiful keyhole, probably that went to a chest or something. How neat. Got some beautiful fancy on there. Too bad it's not complete, but what a cool little piece of history. We'll take that to the Doobie Museum. Cool find.
All right. Again, I think I've confirmed this place probably has not been hit with a metal detector whatsoever. I just found a spoon bowl. So we've got a little bit of spoonage here. But I don't know if you guys can see that. There is a design on this. And it's beautiful. So we'll take it to the Doobie Museum. All right. This is the second spoon handle for this site. I'm not sure. It's so wet, that's why. But it almost looks like it's pewter. I'm not 100% sure though. Gonna let it have to let it dry out, and then we'll see when it get it nice and cleaned up. But to the Doobie Museum. We'll take it.
Well, how neat is that? I just found like a butter knife or some sort of knife, and it still has the wood on the handle. Cool. That tone was all over the place, but I gave it a shot. How neat.
Okay, it's been a minute since we've found one of these. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping it'd be silver. That would just finish this epic day for us. But got myself a little baby ox knob. I love finding these. So we're gonna add this to the museum.
So it had like a double beeping 1920, and out came this beautiful buckle. Look at that.
Yeah.
I have never found one like this.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Let me see.
looks so eerie.
I know. It's mystical. Oh, that's beautiful.
This day just keeps getting better.
That it does. To the Doobie Museum. Okay. Scratchy signal. 1819 solid one way. But then 2021 another way. But still solid signal. No iron. So I decided, okay, let's just dig it. I thought I'd make a big hole. Well, guess what? This whole thing right here is a root. Couldn't pinpoint from that end. So I went from this end. And I literally had to get up underneath this root. So, worth it. I have a baby Corota bell. And I want to say it's one of the really older ones. Because you could see how the metal was spun. You could see that it was made. It doesn't have that floral shape like most of the ones we find. And it's just a baby one. It's so little. I love these so much. This is my find of the day. This is my favorite. And it's whole. It's my first little mini one. I love it. Okay, to the Doobie Museum.
Well, just dug a utensil handle. Little spoon, I think. It's got some silver wash on it. Cool. Maybe able to get a maker's mark off this one. We will take it. So I just rechecked my hole. And I found the spoon bowl in there too. The thing was super brittle. So, cool. Complete spoon. We'll take it. Stop.
All right. It was irony, and now I can see why. But I had to dig it. And it's interesting because it's got a fancy little, it looks like it was gilded at some point with something. But there's a hinge. So I'm guessing it was like a little jar or something, and you pour. See how the spout is? Super neat. It's just the lid. But we'll take it to the Doobie Museum. All right. I got myself another little pretty fancy suspender clip. Rang up as a solid 17 on the Equinox 800. Oh yeah. We'll take it to the Doobie Museum. Add it to the collection. To the next.
Second day in a row. Got another D-buckle. These things sound so nice. Cool. See what else we can find. Well, it just had this jumpy low to mid-tone, and out popped out this little tiny button. Little shank. Look how green that thing is. How cool. We'll add that to the collection. Turning out to be a pretty solid day. Let's see if we can find some silver to end it. What's up, everyone? So I just had this really a low tone. It was 10-11. Thought it was gonna be like a 22 shell or something, but check that out. I got this beautiful pewter button. It's a little broken and the shank's missing, but that is a beautiful button. How neat. To the Doobie Museum. So, I was just telling Brandy how the only thing we're really missing to find today was a coin. And
he came through.
she suggested we hopped over this wall right here and explore this area. And I jumped the wall, and my first hole was an Indian.
It's an Indian. It's got to dry. You can kind of see.
But I feel like that may be an earlier one. But it's going to have some nice patina on it.
Mm-hmm.
And that completes our trifecta today with a button, a relic, and a coin.
To the Doobie Museum. Yay! Yay!
What you got, babe?
You tell me. What do you think this is?
Let's come on down here and take a look. Ooh, she looks very green.
She is very green.
Ooh.
Very green. All right, let's see what we possibly have. She thick, too. She very thick.
Ooh, do you need a little brush?
I might. Ooh, she's a little washed. I might have one. Okay. She's a little washed. Very gently. Oh. What is that? What is that? I think we're going to be able to get a date off that. Let's see though. Ooh, she got nipped by something. Oh my, I think I'm going to have to let this dry out. It is a little wet, but she thick. I think we got ourselves a largie. Don't quote me yet. I really can't tell right now because it's dirty, but it's wet. I'm going to wait because that patina's beautiful. To the Doobie Museum. Well, gang, got myself another shot musket ball. Got quite a few. Signs of life. All right, we'll take it to the Doobie Museum.
Well, we got ourselves a toe or a heel plate. These are always neat to find. They just show how old the area is. They definitely don't make shoes like they used to. And they still have a couple nails in it. Neat. What's up, everyone? I have a 1920 solid. It's kind of deep. I wanted to live dig this. Hopefully it's no curse. But let's do this together. She's out. Or, never mind. Freaking out here. I'm not exactly sure what we have. Let me clean it off real quick. She's round. It kind of looks like a button. But I'm not quite sure. See if I can figure it out. On to the next.
All right, gang. We are at another cellar hole. It is a actually beautiful cellar hole. But we're going to check around this area and see what happens. I love the construction of these things. It's amazing. But let's see if we can find anything for the Doobie Museum. All right. I am on the board with Anthony, and we each got our trifecta. Here is my missing link. A button with shank. Just a flatty. But it's a pretty one. We'll take it to the Doobie Museum.
Well, I had to do some work for this one. It was underneath some roots. But I got it out. And we got ourselves a nice convex button. Full with the shank still intact, a little bent, but wow, we'll take that right to the Doobie Museum. You know, that's old. That's definitely mid-1800s right there. Cool.